So I dropped a tweet over the weekend that ruffled a few feathers out there. And we'll talk about that a little later. But if you was ever a person on social media that ever wrote hashtag boycott James Gunn or hashtag fire James Gunn, it doesn't matter because when Superman Legacy drops, I guarantee you're going to watch it, whether it's in the theater or it's on the 7 Seas bootleg. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Theta J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And today, we're going to speak on you are not a DC fan if you want James Gunn DCU to fail. Yeah, I said it, and I'm going to back up my claim. So you're going to want to watch this video from the beginning all the way to the end, because I'm going to bring some heat. I'm going to also answer some people who warred against me over the weekend over this Twitter post that I made. You're not going to want to miss this. Also, what I need you to do, I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Theta J feel oh so good and oh so swell. And also, I'm bringing back shout outs from the comment section, and I want to shout out my boy Mr. Tickle Trunks. Thank you so much for always supporting the Theta J show. And also, I love the intro. I love you too, my friend. And also, if you want to be shouted out in the Theta J comments, then what I need you to do in the comment section, write whatever you feel about this video, and then at the end of the comment, put shout out so I can shout you out. Thank y'all so much. Now, let's get into the video, my friend. So, I was, doing my little tweets and stuff like that, and I felt compelled over the weekend to post a certain tweet. Now, of course, this is San Diego Comic-Con weekend, and there wasn't no news out there because of the movie strike out there, but we did get some stuff from DC that actually got debunked later on by James Gunn. But I wrote a post right here about James Gunn, and I'm telling you, it went mediocre viral. It went mid-viral out there with over 2,000 likes. Let's check it out what I wrote right here. This is what it says. It says, if you're rooting for James Gunn DCU to fail, you was never a DC fan. That is all. 301 retweets, 138 quotes, 2,567 likes, and 34 bookmarks. Now, when I posted this, I did not think out there that it was going to do these type of numbers. I'm not tooting my own horn, I'm not bragging, but surely enough, I ruffled a few feathers. And when I wrote that tweet, I was speaking on me, I was speaking on others out there, because I was a person back in the day talking about James Gunn, talking about he did Edo stuff. I can't put the P in front of it because YouTube will destroy my channel if I do. But he took some pictures that I don't condone. He made some jokes that I don't condone. If you're a DC fan, you don't care who's really behind that joint as long as they're giving us the love and they're doing the characters right that we fell in love with in the comic books, man. Superman and Batman, hands down. And even add Wonder Woman to the mix as my favorite female superhero. Those three right there are my favorite superheroes of all time. Now, I'm not trying to just be a generic comic book guy, but those three right there are the archetypes of everything we love about comic books, man. Everything that we envision about superheroes. Everything that make them a little bit more above than being human. And I just want to see these movies done right. Am I a hardcore Snyderverse fan? Yes, I am. But I push the Snyderverse fan to the side to experience what James Gunn has to offer, because I'm not biased enough to think that James Gunn could potentially do better than Zack Snyder's Snyderverse. Did Theta J just said that? Yes, I just said that. He could give us something better. And this is coming from a guy who Zack Snyder, Robert Rodriguez is two of my favorite directors of all time. Yes, they are. Of all time. This is a man saying that. So no, I'm not being biased. So we got crazy in the comment section. And let's delve and go deep into the Twitter. I mean, the X. Now it's X by Elon Musk. But let's delve deep into the comment section, because it was people out there who hated my guts and thought I was completely wrong. So let's answer their questions out there of what they had to say about Fatal J. Let's see what it says right here. This is Josh Ellis. Shout out to Josh Ellis. I see him all the time. He says, so those that wanted Snyder to fail when he was making DC films mean those people aren't DC fans too, then, right? According to your logic, Josh, I'm going to be completely honest with you, my friend. Yes, the people who hated on Zack Snyder they're not DC fans, and the people who hate James Gunn are not DC fans. Because, and I'm going to give you this instance, only this one instance. After the fact, when Zack Snyder dropped his stuff, and if you didn't like it, you're still a DC fan. But this is what I meant by this post. It was people out there, and I'm showing you this image right here, that before Zack Snyder even attacked BVS and the rest of the DCEU, they did a petition of wanting him out of there. Just like James Gunn. It was people out there that wanted Zack Snyder not to touch the rest of the DCEU. They didn't want him to touch Batman. They didn't want to touch Superman. But once Zack Snyder got done with all that and did the Zack Snyder Justice League Snyder Cut movie, now you having people begging to have Zack Snyder to come back. I said this before. It's people out there who hated Ben Affleck before he did his movie, when he was casted. When he got casted, before he even shot BVS, people did not want to see him. When Gal Gadot was casted, before she was in BVS, people did not want to see her. And all I'm saying is, give James Gunn a shot. And then after he drops Superman Legacy, then you can judge and see. But if you want somebody to fail before they even give you the product, you're not a DC fan. This person right here can potentially take these characters to the next level. This director, James Gunn, can potentially take these characters to the next level. Now let's read some more. This is what it says right here by Lynn Jones. Shout out to Lynn. The reason they root for the failure is because they are fans who've been disappointed so many times. It's made them cynical. They keep hoping someone will come along and get it right, and the guy best known for making really good cartoon-like movies doesn't reassure them. Now, Lynn, let me answer this question. Understand, DC have been dropping hot boo-boo, hot doo-doo, hot dookie, hot maggot juice trash. I understand that. I definitely agree. Movies like Birds of Prey, straight trash. I definitely agree with you. I can rock with that. The Flash, absolutely hot dog doo-doo, hot poo-poo, hot dookie trash. Piss trash, you know? Smells like pee-pee. But all I'm saying is, give that person a chance. You have the right to be angry. You have the right to be mad at the last regime, Walter Hamada and all those people who was behind DC. But James Gunn haven't had the chance to show you guys what he can do. And I truly believe James Gunn has said this himself. He's not going to give you that cartoony Marvel type of movie. He said that plenty of times that he's not going to give us that movie. So give the guy a shot. Now, if he drops Superman Legacy and it's all goofy and stupid and stuff, then trash him. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue. Cameron says James Gunn is a charlatan. You're woefully misguided if you're fixing all your hopes in Gunn. Now, this is the thing about it. A charlatan is pretty much a person who's just trying to sell you something, But if you look at James Gunn movies, this dude is really putting his heart into this stuff. If you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, this guy is actually putting comic book stuff in the movies. So no, I don't think my boy is being charlatan. I have to give it to James Gunn. Even though I disagree with a lot of stuff he does, at the end of the day, this man is a genius when it comes to making films, especially comic book films. Have you seen Brightburn? If you saw Brightburn, you know that James Gunn can do what it do. And he's also said, you're fixing all your hopes in Gunn. I'm not putting all my hopes in Gunn. You know, do I really hope that James Gunn does a real good job? Yes. But is it potential that he does a terrible job? Yes. I'm not putting all my hopes in him. There's a lot of people out there putting all their hopes in Snyder coming back to Warner Brothers, but you have to understand this. It's a business. You're going to have directors that come. You're going to have directors that go. Zack Snyder didn't start the DC characters, and it's not going to end with Zack Snyder. It has to do with money. They don't care about you being a fan. I'm sorry to say that, but they don't care about your thoughts. They don't care about my thoughts. They don't care about anybody's thoughts. You know who thoughts they care about? They care about the shareholders. That's it. They only care about the shareholders. They don't care about nothing else. So you guys let me know what you think. Do you think I was wrong? And yes, you are still a DCU fan or a DC fan if you want James Gunn to fail? Or do you think people out there need to give James Gunn a shot and stop shooting him down for his past? You guys let me know. Also, shout out to my Patreons. Shout out to my memberships. You can join both in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Beta J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. And I'm out of here. Ninja Danny.